Hey y'all, it's Key, and in this video I'm going to show you how I got this wavy, slightly curled style on my heat stretched hair, and also how you can trim away damaged ends without too much emotional foolishness in your life. Now, in my last video I showed you how I straightened my hair, and in this slow motion scene I'm trying to show you how much thinner my ends are than the rest of my hair. Now, I do have naturally fine hair, so it is fine all over, but my ends are noticeably thin. And I got to tell you my backstory about why my ends are so thin. I have 3-year-old twins, and I noticed when they were about 6 months old that my hair was really falling out all over the place. And so my ends as a result are super thin because of all the hair that I lost during that time. Now, in the last 2 years, my hair that's grown in looks much thicker because it doesn't have postpartum shedding. And I was not willing to do another big chop. I did that after a year of transitioning back in 2011. And it was just hard emotionally. It was really just hard to let go of so many inches. And so what I've decided to do is to just gradually let go of these thinner ends. And so I'm going to show you now how I am doing that. And I really recommend this for anybody who's transitioning, who maybe has heat damage, but you've got some hair you need to let go of, but you just don't want to chop off, 4, 5, 6 inches of your hair at one time, which was my position. And so I've still got about 3 inches of thin ends to let go of. And so over the course of the last 2 years, I have been just chopping off a little bit at a time, and this is how I do it. When my hair is, straight, or when it's curly, it doesn't really matter the texture of my hair. But about every 3 or 4 months, I follow the same process. I go to the ends of my hair and I snip off 1/2 inch to a full inch. Just depends on the mood, depends on what I feel like I can handle letting go of that day. And it's really simple. And so what happens as a result is, over the course of a couple of years, you have cut off several inches of hair. So, for me, over the last 2 years, I have cut off maybe 4 inches of hair, and I still got 2 or 3 more to go. But I don't feel like I'm losing that hair because I'm cutting off 7 inches. But over the course of 3 years, I'm gaining like 12 inches. So, it's easier on your brain, it's easier on your heart, your natural insides that are just trying to really grow your hair. You're doing your very best. So, believe me, sister, I am there with you, and I understand it is hard on us to let go of some hair. Some people say it's only hair, but it's a little bit more than that. So if you are in a transition situation, trying to let go of some ends, this might be the way to make it happen. It's easy, it's painless, you accomplish your goal without the emotional strain. So what you see me doing here is, on my flat iron hair, I'm just doing some twists. I'm curling the ends with perm rods, and I'm just going to let them set overnight, and I'm going to show you how it turns out in the morning. So anyway, I hope this tip was helpful for you, and I wish you the best happy hair journey, and thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.